Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. So it's finished at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland 0, Blackpool 1. Sunderland are just looking over their shoulder ever so slightly now, in my opinion. I really wish he's going to have to stop with his two holding midfielders. It does not work, as we're overrunning the midfield, and it just doesn't work. We're getting countered a lot in this game. And also, the game itself, in my opinion, it was a very boring, dull game. Done a live stream on it, and I was talking to me, chatting the wall, saying it's like watching paint dry. It really was. We were literally gone from our midfield, our defence, playing a ball into the middle, and it was coming straight back to the defence. We just had no creativity in the midfield. We couldn't get anybody on the ball who can burst forward. I'm not criticising the players in this one. For me, I think it's the formation what's cost us. We were huffed and puffed in the end, and we just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Their keeper, man of the match. Their keeper is man of the match for me. He made some outstanding saves for Charlie White, and how we got kept out was beyond me. You've got to question him why he didn't start Jordan Jones, and then for some strange reason, McGeady come on to the right instead of the opposite position. I prefer McGeady on the left, Jones on the right, because we know how deadly McGeady's balls are from the left-hand side. So it had a scratch in my head. Then we resorted to a lot of hoofball. Every ball we were playing was just getting cleared. The balls in the box were getting cleared. Jordan Jones was diabolical on corners. He wasn't even beating the first man. McGeady went to tap them on the opposite side. His was knee better. They were just getting cleared. Our play in the final third, man, it was just not there. I had a funny feeling about not getting up and hyped and pumped for this game. And I was right. It just seems as if they were like standing off. They weren't pressing Blackpool. They were just allowing them. We had more like the majority of possession, but we weren't, when they were in possession, Blackpool, we weren't pressing them. They weren't like fighting for this game. It just seems as if they were like accepting a draw. And then Blackpool, obviously, with a corner coming in, the header was poor. It dropped straight to their player outside the box. Can't remember who his name was. And he just smashes in the top corner. And I'm thinking, haha, we're not winning this now. We weren't. And we couldn't break Blackpool down. When he starts with this formation, we concede a goal, right? And then he changes it up. He changes the formation. Makes substitutes. And then we just struggle to break the team down because they just sit back after that. And it's so frustrating to watch. How he cannot say that a two holding midfielders do not work it's getting beyond a joke for me now. Like, obviously, you've got to give him time to have his own team. But what's going to stop the rot? What's going to stop us falling and falling? We're down to fourth now. I'm impressed with what he's done for the teams up to now, but for them to fall away like they have, you've got to ask the question, are they playing for him? Because on that performance, it doesn't look like it. I hate to say it because I like Lee Johnson, I do, but it doesn't look like them players are playing for him. It really doesn't. Are they wanting away? With that many players being out of contract in the summer, are they just thinking, I'm not going to be even anywhere, I don't care? Because that's what that looks like as well. Didn't get us rang huffed and puffed near the end, but I'm not talking about all players, you know what I mean? It's probably the way they've been set up in the first half, and they've found it frustrating themselves. I like to see Scowen further up the pitch, I really do, and he has a better game when he's further up the pitch. But when he's alongside Grant Ledbetter, we're overrunning the midfield for me, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. He's got to change it. This is going to be a nice, quick, short preview. He's got to change it. Bring in the youth. Put 09 in the middle, because this is getting embarrassing now, like. It really is getting embarrassing for me. You've got to look at it. We're getting beat off the likes of Blackpool. We're getting beat off the likes of Wigan. Then Stanley putting in a class performance. Oh, yeah, man. Jesus Christ. No disrespect them, but oh, yeah. You know what I mean, man. We're getting short up here, like we are. And you've got to question why he's not putting, say, Oliver Younger at defence and then put 09 in the middle. 09's a midfielder. You've got youth. Yes, Premier League players bed the youth in League One. Were you League One? Where are we going to put them in the conference, man? Oh, give them a chance. Oliver Younger's a unit. You've got to look at it. What's up with Darnell? Hawks smashing them in. I know it's a different kettle of fish in League One than it is in the under-23s, but you've got to give them the chance. Now we're not fighting for anything. You may as well put them in for me. And anyway, it's finished, like I say, 1-0. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video.